seasons change, so do things in our life. Maybe you pause and reflect on what things you want to do differently.
Here to get us moving and inspire us a bit, Six Dimensions owner and personal trainer Melanie Pridemore. Melanie, welcome. Welcome back, actually. I understand you were here years ago.
Yes. Thanks for having me again.
Well, we're glad you're here. So you're a personal trainer, you're a coach, you're a speaker, you're an author. How do you do it all?
One step at a time, I guess.
I guess so. Do you have a favorite out of those, that list?
I'm most passionate about working one-on-one with people. When I'm in my sessions with my clients, that's when I'm the happiest, when I can talk to them about their personal lives and get to know them and really help them, you know, when they're trying for self-improvement. I really do best one-on-one situations.
Yeah, making connections.
When you say self-improvement, is this primarily physically speaking, or are you covering 6 dimensions of
exactly
person,
yeah
right?
Good segue.
Yeah.
When I created 6 Dimensions, that's really what it was about, is about creating, yes, a fitness business, but one that looked at other areas. So not just physical fitness, but nutrition, stress management, sleep, hydration, personal environment, looking at the person as a whole and seeing what areas they feel like, you know, when we're inventorying those areas, what areas they want to work on to improve, and getting the focus, because it's great to want to look better, it's good to have more confidence, but I also want to help people feel better so they can live the life they want to be living.
Yeah, let's talk about the services you do provide to
Sure.
help people reach those goals.
Yeah, so I do training and coaching. So the training side really is about my passion for exercise. I do small group and one-on-one personal training in my home studio, and when I'm doing that, I'm really helping people learn how to safely and properly exercise. I take them through the sessions, talk all about why we're doing particular exercises, answering questions, or really guiding them along there. In my online training, it's creating workouts for people that they then implement on their own. So I'm not there taking them through them, but I'm still customize them to their goals. The coaching piece is all about behavior change. You know, we've all heard people say, I know what to do, I just don't do it.
Yes.
So really what I do there as a coach is help people do those things. I help people break down their goals, make action plans, and really become like kind of their personal cheerleader to help with support and accountability.
Obviously, you've mentioned loving the one-on-one, but when it comes to a book, that's more one-on-many. So
yes.
Tell us about this new ebook that you have available and what it's about.
Yeah, so the ebooks that when I started doing those is basically as my business got busier, I still felt like I love the one-on-one of working with clients, but I felt like I had a lot of information I wanted to share with people. This newest ebook I'm really excited about because I'm very passionate about strength training, but a lot of people hesitate to start strength training because they don't know where to start, what's going to work, they don't have confidence in the gym. So this is really a program to take people from day one, talking about the benefits of strength training, taking them from basic body weight movements, progressing them into using weights, but taking them and showing them, here's your sets, here's your reps, here's your rest, and then every exercise we have linked to the YouTube page with an exercise demonstration. So I tried to make it so people have everything they need to start a strength training program.
That's the beauty of an ebook too, because you can put links in those so you can actually watch videos rather than regular hardback.
Yeah.
And you have a YouTube videos that demonstrate some of these moves, because I know form is so important when you're doing any type of exercise.
Yes, and so in these videos I had 2 amazing clients, Megan and Miranda, that volunteered to help me with them. So they're doing the exercises, and as they're doing them, I'm providing cues, talking about form. So they're doing the exercise, but I'm also giving the person watching the video a couple things to think about as they're doing the exercise.
Next time you do these, if you've seen any of our workout segments here, you'll know that we could be some really good models for you in the future.
Yes, next time, really.
We've nailed the fire hydrant pose and planking.
That's a great one. Yeah.
I can do push-ups. That's about all. But
it's too bad we didn't plan ahead for you guys to do some stuff.
Next time, Melanie.
Okay.
5 years when you come back.
How can people get your book?
On the website, which is sixdimensionswellness.com, there's a shop on there that has that ebook and the other 2 that I offer for digital download.
Awesome.
Right. And if people have questions and maybe want to get in on some personal training, it'll also be on that website, and we'll make you stronger than ever.
Yes.
So we appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
We'll connect you at CILiving.tv.